ちょっと待ってね。
おはくろう。
よいしょ。じゃあまあやっていきますか、早速。なんか死にゲーらしいっすよ。君に来てる。
Relax. Your implants are still adjusting to the software. I'm in a prison. I can calibrate over your basic protocols from in here. It'll have to suffice for now.
まあまあ、とりあえず進んできゃいけない。
A trespasser spotted at Metro Station.
This is bad. You'll have to fight your way out of here. The air ducts lead to another sector.
こういうことね。で、次は、ああ、そっちね。
Your software is a mess. I've rebooted your acceleration module. You should be able to squeeze that turbine. You can use acceleration while in the air.
The
まあまあまあ、
trespasser
操
is
作
in the
感
air
はそ
duct.
んなにいいかな。
Careful now. They'll be waiting for you. Initiating the sensory boost. Focus.
これどうすんの？
Dodge. And go for the kill. Well done, but you won't last long in this state. You have to get me out of prison so I can get your
避けられるやん。
I'm being held outside this dome zone.
うわあ、そういうことね。これどうすんのこれ。
Follow the pipes to get out in the open.
敵の弾弾き返せないの？スター・ウォーズみたいに。
Use the surfaces to your advantage.
あ、ミスター落ちた。
Slide to gain speed. These sewers. My signal. They know I'm talking to you.
お
It's only a matter of
ー、
time
危ね
before
え。
they
なんとか
reach
助
the
かっ
doors
た。
to my cell. Find me before they get inside.
Dome on lockdown.
Each guard has a built-in lockdown chip. Disabling them will unlock the doors.
お、よっ。この 弾避けるのめんどくさいな。
All tenants are to remain in their homes.
これはこうでしょ。スライディングし避けて、足切り、ジャンプ、
A
避け
trespasser
て
spotted in the area.
ジャンプ、避けて、
Lockdown lifted.
Go.
まあまあまあまあ。どっち？こっちか。まあいい感じじゃない？死亡5回。あ、右クリッ
Hope
ク
you're
ね。
not afraid of heights.
ああ。むずいよ。ダッシュするとなんか上に上がる歓声が止まるのね。危ね。
Find my cell. There's little time.
なんだこれは。
Take care of the guards first.
Prisoner termination protocol initiated.
ああ。
Prisoner termination protocol initiated.
あ、折っちゃった。戻ってきた。ああ、触っちゃった。倒す順番を考えないとダメなのか。
Prisoner threat level extremely high.
よしよし。まあまあ、なかなかサクサクいけてんじゃない？あ、手がくっついちゃった。
Free at last. Pleasure to meet you. Face to face, that is. Now, let's take a look inside. This may feel a little strange.
なになになに？
Welcome to Cyber Void.
サイバー
Time
ボ
to
イ
fix
ド
you up.
終了しよ
You
う。
can talk here, by the way.
なんかでかい顔出た。
Who are you?
You can call me
Architect.
Architect.
Who am I?
You're a
Ah.
Ghostrunner.
ダッシュできないのかい？
Number
こんなの
74, to be precise. That will have to do for now.
74番目の
Your
コースラ
physical body is vulnerable. Time runs slower here, but we should still hurry. Just keep moving. I will take care of your recalibration.
I remember a fight. Others like me. A fall.
You've been cast down from Dharma City to the base district. It's a miracle to survive a fall like that. Even for someone like you.
A Ghostrunner.
Yes.
うん
You
うん
were
ボディーガード平和じゃ
bodyguards, peacekeepers, arbitrators,
ああ触ればいい
and anything else we needed you to be. You tried to stop the coup.
There was a woman.
The name is Mara, or
Ah.
the Keymaster, as she calls herself now. 20 years ago, she stood against me.
It was you I was trying to save.
You failed. I died. My body did anyway. Thanks to the precautions I had taken, I'm still here. Although this form has its limitations.
Are you an AI?
何も字幕読んでる暇ね
You could also say Dharma Tower is a skyscraper. Technically correct.
What is the tower then?
Humanity's home. A megastructure that once housed a million. It had been under my care since its creation. Almost a century ago. I served the people, kept them safe, maintained the shelter I provided. But Mara had her own plan. She became the sole ruler of Dharma Tower, ruining what I've built, bringing us back to the verge of extinction.
あっちのあれ気になるんだけどあれは鍵かあれがないとダメなのあ、そうだね。そういうことだね、やっぱ。バイン。
Why can't this place be normal?
Oh, it's perfectly normal. It's you that has become incompatible. The incompetent repairs you were subjected to made you divergent. You no longer function like a Ghostrunner is supposed to. But we'll change that.
Who repaired me?
That would be the Climbers, a group of rebels
Ah,
that tried to oppose Mara.
Where are they?
あ、これ
Dead,
そっちは出る
I'm afraid. They'd been killed before I managed to contact you. But there's no time to worry about them now. We're almost done here. Press on.
ブンブンブンブン。おう。バイン。
How did she manage to win?
I was stabbed in the back. We both were, you and I.
お、なんか
Who
やられて
was
る。
she?
Was? A dear friend. A trusted partner. Brilliant scientist. Who is she now is the question you should be asking. And you wouldn't like the answer. No one among the people of Dharma Tower would.
I need more answers.
And you will get them. For now, trust me. The Keymaster is your enemy and a tyrant.
おお、なんだなんだ。ジャンプジャンプ。
What do you want me to do?
Kill Mara, of course. To be able to do that, you'll have to relearn a few things and
学び直さない
tweak
とい
your
けない。パフォーマンス
performance.
調整。
But first, jump. We need to get back.
おい。
And it's much quicker this way.
死亡6回。モジュール調べる。はい。へえ。スキルを変える。軌道変動強くないこれ。 でよくない？
テトリスみたいなやつがスキルなのね。
うん。そうっぽい。ああ、なにこれ。
おはくろを明けましておめでとう。
明けましておめでとう。刀が変えられるんだ。ソルティスにしてみようぜ。すげえ、霊気まとってる。
Our first stop is one of the few remaining Cybervoid mainframes, located in an old mining tower. We can use it to correct the corrupted parts of your code, and hopefully restore your more sophisticated functions.
Hopefully.
There's no guarantee the data will be intact, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
よいしょ。
Our goal lies far above, at the core of Dharma City. This means we'll need to get out of the base district. With the chaos the rebels caused, it's going to be troublesome.
本当になんか、あれだね。ウォールランドめっちゃ使ってのやって感じなんだ。
I'm afraid I can't.
ミラーズエッジっぽくていいかもな。
is the only medium I can interact with. I will be able to help you with your upgrades once we find the mainframe. Apart from that, just think of me as a voice in your head, one that you should listen to if you want to stay alive.
ん？
This is Zoe Avila of the Climbers Rebellion. If there's anybody alive out there, please respond.
ああ、むずい。
If there's anybody alive out there, please respond.
You said they were dead.
They are, except for her, it seems. No one will answer this broadcast. Trust me, I keep track of any potential assets. And a single, desperate survivor is no asset.
敵がいないとただ走
おは
るゲーム
くろを
になっちゃうな。
明けましておめでとうございます。
あ、おはようございます。明けおめです。
The
今年
Keymaster
も
Guard is
よろしく
patrolling the
お願
area.
いします。
They may
あ、
have
僕は落ちる。
located
間
the
違えたことだ。
mainframe.
Can they use it?
おはよう。
No,
はい、おはよう、皆さん
they
もおは
can't
よう。
destroy it, like they did to most of the
だから早速
Cybervoid
みんなやってますよ。
This is Zoe Avila of the Climbers. Please, can anybody hear me? Anybody?
This is
明けましておめでとうございます。
明けまし
Ghostrunner.
て、おめでとうございます。
Jack, you're awake.
Yes.
How? We've been rebuilding you for months. We tried everything we could to wake you up, but you never would.
It wasn't up to me.
ふいーん。よし。うわあ、来たの。相手の弾を弾き返すみたいなどう言ってんだろう。ああ、間違えた。なんか助かった。ダメなんかーい。あ、そういうことか。 あ、
If you were there when they came for us,
パ
it
リ
would
と
have
同
been
じね。
different. We might have had a chance. What are you going to do? The fifth is still crawling with keys.
Keys?
Oh,
あ、そうだよな。多
the
分
Keymaster Guard
あれ
banned
ダメだ
the
ろうなと思っ
thugs
て。
that Mara armed and sent against
弾
us.
の弾き方は分かった。
After the Keymaster? Alone? That's insane. But if anyone can do it, it's definitely you.
Buddy, you.
You're gonna need someone to guide you and keep an eye out for threats. What do you say? Want my help?
Yes.
Good. I need to move to a safer location and hook up to the
かっこいいね。
network. I'll contact you once I scrounge up some gear. Zoe out.
バリができるならそんなに難しくないぞ。戦闘。なんか銃声急に聞こえなくなるやめてくんない？何もさっきまでなんかギュッてなんか落としたじゃん。降りたー。降りた先で撃たれた。やめてください。お、口狩りされとる。これは多分こっちから行って、何もう壁抜けたんだけどもういいよ、新年早々やんなくて。そういうことはこう着地ですぐ押した方がいいな。ああ、自分から立ちた。やばい、死にすぎここ。
Do you really need the assistance of a failed rebel when you already have my help?
They fixed me.
Barely. I'd been waiting for them to properly rebuild you, but Mara cut their time short.
Why didn't you contact them?
The climbers? To what purpose? The poor souls never stood a chance against Mara. Fixing you was the only thing they could help me with, and they were already on it.
よいしょ。よいしょ。おお、ちょっと。ああ、待てよ。こっから。
The mainframe we're after used to run all of the Sector 5's operations. That's where we are, in case you were wondering. They're closing in on the server room. Hurry.
あ、そういうこと
Can't it be accessed remotely?
飛んで
We wouldn't be here if it could. Cyber Void has been fractured,
こうね
broken into countless disconnected pieces. It's like puddles of water, left over after the lake has been drained.
ミスターまだ上に行くのかと思ったらあっちは行かないんかーい。登って。よいしょ。なんで戻ったの後ろにパリのタイミングはまだうまくつかめないな。危な。
Yes, this is it. Jump in.
This place again.
This place is where we'll find the means to fight our enemy.
What do I do?
It's in your instincts to navigate the cyber void. In most cases, you'll just have to focus on finding the right direction. After you're done with this particular jumble of code, you'll gain access to one of a Ghostrunner's most useful abilities. Look what these rebels did to your protocols. That's what happens when amateurs mess with perfection. I need you to start putting in some effort. Luckily, it should come to you naturally. You were born of machine as much as of flesh.
どういうこと？どうせいいのこれ。
おはくろです。
はい、おはくろです。いらっしゃい。これ何するの？ああ、そういうことか。わかった。こうね。
Finally.
Excellent.
リンク。
これは今エピックで
Sometimes you
配
will
ら
need
れ
to
てる
close
あ
in
の
and attack
So-
simultaneously. Let me give you something to aim at. Focus. Visualize yourself in space. Be the motion. Get them all in a single strike. Perfect form.
お、すげえ。
Once more. Take a breath. Picture your destination. Go.
これで一直線並べて、
Yes, you got them. The enemies won't line up for you. Adapt to their movements. Sensory boosts give you time to aim. All right. You can even use this technique to cut through
飛
projectiles.
んでくる弾丸を切り裂くことがで
Give
き
it
る。
a try. Not like this.
どういうこと？どういうこ
Very convenient.
と？
Is it
マシン
not?
ガン系がいるってことか、今度。マシンガンの敵が増えるのか。
Clean up the stragglers.
お、ちょっとだけ増えた。ブリンク。 こじゃね？
We can
こ
proceed.
の方にしよ
I'll just leave.
No. We've worked
う。
hard
い
to
や
reconnect
ー、
this
めんど
node
く
to
さ
the
いな、
network.
こりゃ。
If they destroy it, we'll be affected.
We?
Let me put it another way. Let me put it another way. I cannot exist without Cyber Void, and you cannot exist without me.
ブリンクって何？必殺技ゲージっぽい感じなのか。オッケーオッケー。今なんで使えないんだろうと思ったら。なんだ、相手をなんかいつでも使えるクールタイムスキルかと思うやん。よいしょ。
These are just bandits loyal to the Keymaster, used by her to keep the base under control.
スキルってゲージた
You
まら
can
ないと
expect
使えない
more
のね。
competent foes as we move higher up the tower.
言ってよ、そういうのは早く。ああ、当たんなかった。わあ、当たっちゃった。ボタン離しちゃった。なかなかな難易度で割と好きだな。よいしょ。
Mara killed 100 Ghostrunners.
99 to be precise. What of it?
How am I to fight her alone?
やっぱ
Time
弾
has
きは
replaced
リスキ
many
ーだ
of
な。
your parts. There were a few they couldn't find. Mara's kill switch among them, which means she can't shut you down again. Make no mistake, this fight won't be easy, but at least it will be fair.
おい。よいしょ。あー、よい。当たんない、当たんない。はい。よいしょ。まだそっち。あー、まあ、よい。はい。あー、めんどくさいぞ、これ。やめて、やー。押したやん。これめんどくさいぞ。
ファイトを。
ほら。まず、やめて。スイーン。ほら。反撃ののろしじゃー。横に避けて。ほら。あ、結
That's
構
the
高
last
評
of
価あるな。
them. Time to get back on track.
Where to?
Dharma City, of course. We'll need to use Amida Elevator Station. That's the fastest route by far. The base is Dharma's foundation, in more than one sense. It is the lifeblood of the tower's economy.
いやなかなか難
Back
し
in
く
the
て
Golden
や
Age, there were enough goods produced here to satisfy the needs of all the residents. Of course, the upper levels had certain privileges. During Mara's coup, many of the facilities were damaged. Things have been in slow decline ever since. Nowadays, the area mostly serves as warehouses or gang hideouts, and a reminder of what Dharma used to be.
Which is?
Home. A safe haven for the survivors of the apocalypse.
You built this whole place?
I conceived it,
そん
designed
な
it, and
字
built
幕
it.
読みながら
I am the
こんなのできないよ
architect.
俺。
Your optimization has improved, but it's far from perfect. We'll need to make another stop before visiting the Keymaster.
そんなに器用じゃない。25回も死んでしまった。どのくらいボリュームあるんだろうこのゲーム。
We're now moving through the sector's main factory complex.
わーい。ほら。
Hello? Jack, can you hear me?
Why Jack?
Right. You wouldn't know. It's a code name we used for you during the repairs. Diego said you were all jacked up when he found you, and it stuck. Do you mind if I
な
call you
んか
that?
こいつなら2段ジャンプぐらいできそうだけど。ああ。落ち着いて落ち着いて。ああ、ただいま。よいしょ。間違えた。助けてください。助けて。助けて。ダメでした。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。だから微妙に助かりそうなのに助からないのおもろい
All set.
な。間違えたボタン。
All
わあ。
set. I put together some gear. Once I plug in my Atma, I'll be able to monitor the key's communications and keep you updated.
Atma?
Atma chip, the standard neural implant. You must have heard of them.
危ない。
Basically simplified versions of your own Cortex interface. I'm gonna connect to your visual feed so I can guide you better. Can you grant me access?
Done.
And I'm in. Seeing the world from your perspective will make things much easier.
うわあ。ボタン何もなかったあれが。死にすぎ死にすぎ。あ、右クリックでパリじゃない。あ、奥にマシンがないのか。ってなると、これ全部弾き返せるもんかして。
なかなかむずい。
なかなかむずいんだけど。あ、これできそう。ちょっとあいつ倒して、こいつだけ取っといて。あいつの弾全部弾き返したい。まずこいつを倒す。反対行く。ジャンプに避けてダッシュ切る。あかん。壁通り越しちゃった。死にすぎ死にすぎ。 命中いい時とめちゃめちゃ悪い時あるんだけど、おお、しなかったな。倒すんだけど、最初の一発目で当たんね。当てられないんだけど、最初の一発目。普通に殺し行こう。あのマシンガンが奥にいるのめんどくさいな。止まりなかった。危ねえ。危ねえ。うわー。くそ。こういってこうで避けてこうで、ああくそ。
死にゲーって言ってただけある
ね。やめてください、やめてください。そう、あれ押してなかった。おお、行くぞー。いや、くそ、こいつどうにかしたいな。なんで、どうして。クソがー。クソがー。実家でね。こいつの弾マシンガン撃たれてるとどうしようもできないな。使っちゃうか。あー、むずっ。当ててくるな、割と。おいしょ、やっといった。
So you're going up to Dharma
あば
City.
ばばばばば。
Well, first you have to get through the base, and much has changed since you've been gone.
今のとこめちゃめちゃ死んだな。
There is no law here anymore. Just the Keymaster's goons, pushing everyone around and shouting orders.
よしよしよ
You
し。
didn't obey.
Some of us didn't.
You had visited the base often in the past. Towards the end of our time, this place became overrun with criminals. The Ghostrunners kept them at bay until Mara took over.
うせえ。
These factories, everything they produce goes straight up to Dharma City. While the Keymaster and her lackeys live in luxury, we basers work our fingers to the bone our whole lives and don't see any of it.
How do you survive?
When I was little, we were given basic provisions, but each year we'd get less and less. If not for the black market, we would have all starved by now. The Keymaster keeps taking, while giving nothing back.
So you chose to fight.
Not much of a choice, really.
Efficiency of Dharma City hydroponic farms dwindles. Soon, even the upper levels will suffer.
Mara can't feed everyone.
Even if she wanted to.
Some decided to fight back. My parents, their friends, Saul. They weren't afraid to speak up against Mara and remind us that things used to be different. The resistance started because some of us remembered the time before the Keymaster.
Why this title?
Supposedly she wanted to unlock our chains, set us free. Yeah, right.
Free from the architect.
レールの上乗れるんかーいと思って。
Strange. The keys are nearly gone. They're not regrouping at the usual locations. They're just retreating.
Returning to the city?
Not returning. Leaving. Most of the keys are locals and never go up there. This is unusual.
Mara would never retreat. If she is withdrawing her forces, it is only because she has another way to stop us.
What way?
If I could read her mind, I would still be running things around here.
あれを壊さなきゃいけないから。待ってよ、待って。待って、ああ。あいつは、あれがないんだね。ああ、殺さなかった。押したやん。わかんない。こうで、こう。押す。で、上に登りたいんだけど。上にどうやって登んの？あそこに、どういうことあそこに立ってればいいのね。以上。いや、もう。登った後もう一回シフト押すの分かんなくなっちゃうよ。そういうことか。これでゆっくり狙ってからやればいいのか。なんで俺落ちた？何やってんの俺。あそこの上登んないとダメだから。道合ってんのかな俺これ。本当はこっちから回ればよかったのか。あるじゃん、道が行きやすいところが。おい、待ってください。こんな無理やり行かなくたって。でもいけそうだったね。むずっ。こっちからの方がいいのか。おい、死にゲーすんぎ。ほら、
的確に撃ってきやがる。ゴーストランナーだ。
こういうとこ怖いから。エイさんいらっしゃい。そう、エピックでなんか無料で配って、やばい。もうよそ見するとこだ。 いしょ。ウィン。ほらー。やっと終わったここ。
They're all heading towards Amada Station. Getting to the elevators is gonna be tricky. Wait,
What?
some of their units just changed course. They're
Coming back?
not exactly. Give me a minute.
The climbers were always out of their depth, even at full force. Why you believe she
Wait,
can
wait, wait.
give help is beyond me. It takes
Wow,
more
wow,
than
wow,
that
wow,
to be
wow.
useful.
Jack, I've intercepted the Key's orders. They're planning to shut down the sector's air filters.
What will that do?
Toxic dust from the
Oh, but how much
outside
it-
will seep inside the tower. Thousands of innocent civilians will die. The entire 5th sector.
Which way to the filters?
Thank you.
おし。あれ絶対やるな、RTA とかの。よ、ストランナー。60回も死んだ。アーティファクトと刀とかいっぱいあるんだろうな。話1ミリも入ってこないんだけど。マ
The
ジ
air
で。
filtering facility is just ahead.
Why is Mara doing this?
It's punishment for rebelling against her. She wants to make an example of us, to keep the other sectors in line.
Sometimes even your current speed won't be enough. Look for cyber void uplinks to temporarily disable safety limiters and
何これ何これ
increase acceleration.
スローモーションだ。
Use them sparingly, though. You don't want to damage yourself.
What are these uplinks?
Think of them as loose cables you can grab onto for extra power, although they can be much more dangerous than electricity.
ああ、そういうこと？どういうこと？どこに行くんだこれ？あ、下じゃん。もう登ることしか考えてなかった。ずっと登ってたから。
Why are they here?
They're what's left of cyber void infrastructure. At one point, the terminals were everywhere.
ヒュインヒュイン。あ、
At one point,
そんな死んだ。
the terminals were everywhere. At one point, the
スローモーションにな
terminals
ってく
were
ださいよ。
everywhere. Now,
変
we
変な
must make it
ほ
for
ら
straps.
変な壁走り状態になってる。おー。うわ。すげえ。かっちょいいやん。
Once they disable the facility, the air will slowly become lethal. The children and the elderly will get sick first, but
なんか
eventually,
ちょっと
it'll
良さげな
kill
曲流れ
everyone.
始めたよ。
The small turbines are responsible for internal circulation. It's the big one we have to worry about.
It's still on?
For now.
でこのしゃがんにはギリギリ避けられないよね。当たってない。攻撃が当たってない。おぶね。半角球。急に速くなりそう。行くぜ。うわ、まだ後ろにいるのか。どこにいた？
conviction. You were not conditioned to put the needs of the few over the needs of the many. And yet, you're being sidetracked by this girl's demands. I wonder.
あ、なんかある。あ、いや、そこ切れるのね、壁橋。急に。これができるなら真ん中ぐるぐる回るのいらないやん。
Be careful. There are keys everywhere.
Won't they die as
相変
well?
わらずゴリ
Either
押し
they
だ
all
な。
have breathing gear or they have no idea what's going on. The keymaster recruits the most violent, not the brightest.
案外これフィジカルでなんとかなるゲーム。足りんのかここ。よいしょー。ほい。切ります。うん。道がわかんない。モーション。
They could have just destroyed the filters.
As long as the installation remains intact, the contamination is reversible. The keymaster cares less about lives and more about production lines. I keep trying to contact the other
上参
climbers
り
to get help.
ます。
No luck so far. Maybe they're laying low.
わ
Maybe.
They're quite literally laying low on the ground, dead.
How do you know?
ー。うわ
I've seen the bodies.
横に
Some
移動
cameras
し
around
ま
the base
す。
are still operational.
あ、いけ。
Some cameras around the base are still
うわ
operational.
ー。
Climbers have been expunged.
あんま切れねえ相手の。こいつ多分左右の動きとかには弱いんだろうな。やばい。あかん、あかん、あかん。あかん、落ち着け俺。いや、どっちこっち、こっち。うわー、頭の上から失礼します。いや、道覚えたりするとおもろそうだな、このゲーム。もうちょっと。ほら。
Warning. Air filtration system offline. Contamination imminent.
We're late. Let's turn back before it gets deadly.
You said I'm immune.
So you were listening.
To all personnel, evacuate immediately or seek emergency hazard suits.
明けまして
They
兄ち
turned
ゃん
off。the main rotor.
はい、明けましておめでとう。いらっしゃい、シエさん。
Show me the way.
おはくろです。明けましておめでとうござ
はいい、
ます。
おはよう、おはよう。みんなおはよう。
Not the other way round. Ready yourself for what's coming. You can't afford to be distracted.
My memory's not coming back.
There's no guarantee it ever will. Don't worry. I'm here to tell you everything you need to know. outside air breathable is a complicated process. It has to be done without compromising Dharma's outer integrity.
あーで、
The burst made a
ここから
mess
戻
of
る
the Earth's atmosphere. The filtering systems were designed to be durable and virtually foolproof.
あ、みんなちょっとトイレ行ってきてい
Unless,
い？
of course, some fool decides to turn them off.
トイレ行ってきます。よいしょ。持っちゃいそう。
いってらー。 コンクロー。ねえ、寝てないよね。
寝ない寝ない、トイレ行ってた、トイレ行ってた。ナミさんいらっしゃい。
おかえりなさいです。
はい、ただいまです。
ああ、そうかそうか。
そうそうそう。
明けましておめでとうございます。
明けましておめでとうございます。何もないよ。
Slow down. This one is
こ
different.
いつは強いぞって。
One way to find out. Close combat implants.
あ
Crude
ー、突っ込ん
ones.
でくる系ね。
Get used to them. Your opponent's capabilities are going to improve as we climb higher.
Ai,
Mara is saving her most dangerous hardware for her most trusted soldiers.
Ah,ミスった。あ、当たんなかった。むずい、当てるの。横にうどいてるやつに。よしよしよし。
I've managed to take some measurements, Jack. It's not looking good. The level of radiation in the air is rapidly increasing. People will soon feel the effects.
あ、空中に入れてダメなんだ。ミスった。どこ行ったあいつ。死んだ？え？あ、死んだ？落ちて死んだ？これどうやって行くんだろう。いいね、そのマシンガンゲーって。わあ、結構血出るな。でもさ、飛びかかってくるやつあんま強くねえな。
I'll try to evacuate the sector. Get as many civilians as I can to go to 4th and 64th too late.
Stay put.
ハンドガン使ってくるやつも強えぞ、多分。なんかあるな。おい。あれどうやって飛んだあれ。あー、なんか回すのがこれね。こうか。お、ちょっといいじゃん。トワイライト製
It's
造
no
機。
use anyway.
装機。
The gates are locked tight. No one's getting out.
Mara's delusional, not stupid.
ウィーン。ダメだった。お。よいしょ。なんかあるわけではなしと。じゃーん、ダッシュ。こっちのファンとか。
おはくろです。
おはくろ。 これなんか
うまくいった回のリプレイとか欲しくなるわね。
そうね。絶対正規ルートじゃない気がするわ。多分これ
何や
向こう行っ
らステル
て、
スアクションっぽいゲームですな。
ステルスという文字は全くもって関係ないですね。1ミリもステルスしないですよ。ライディングにジャンプダッシュジャンプ、ほい、あクソ当たんねえのかこれが。手にすぎで、なんかかっこいいジャンプしてくる人がいるから、ここで避けてからこうした方が多分ジャンプしてくるから、あれジャンプしてこなかったでした。してきたな今。飛んできなさいよ、めんどくさいなもう。あ、普通に行けばよかった。雑プレイが。あの上はどうやって行くんだ。おお、なんだなんだ、また変な動きしたぞ。あいつどうにかしたいな、先に。
Contamination is spreading by the minute. Radioactive dust concentration is already 50 times above normal.
Hold on.
Don't worry. Phasers are tough. I'll be fine as long as you bring the filters back online. And so will everyone.
絶対多分違うよ。電源入れて、これを帰ってくるんじゃないかな、道を。さあ、でまた敵がいっぱいいますよと。今回はシールド持ちだからシールドを倒してください系ね。どうせ近接の人たちでしょ。
This is cyberboy tech.
Yes, but this terminal is an inconsequential one. Hacking this will do us as much good as hacking this will do us as much good as hacking a refrigerator.
Wash. あ、パワーアップだ。また変なとこ行くだ。新しいスキルがもらえるぞ。
What is Cybervoid?
A medium, fabric, that binds all of Dharma's systems together. Or rather, that's what it used to be. Now it's just remnants, slivers of a greater whole.
This is your domain, but I do all the work.
I told you, I can't work from your side. There's a barrier between us, a divide that shouldn't be there. And believe me, I'm doing my part. You just don't happen to see it.
ああ、両サイドつなげるってこと？だからこうしなきゃいけないわけか。あー、オッケーオッケー。これでつなげなければここだけ回るわけね。こうしておいて、ここつないで下のレールにそれを入れたいわけか。でも上から持ってこれるのは上の段だけだから、そしたらこうしといて、でこうしかできなくね？
Not bad. You're beginning to
あ、
adjust.
上に入れるのかこれ。下に入れるわけじゃないの。考え方が逆でした。上から下に入れるのかと思った。
All done.
また増えた。けど
You saved the day. Now you can get back to more important matters.
You did it! Thank you, Jack. The people of Sector 5 owe you their lives. I'm so glad we found you.
What?
How did you find me?
Sheer luck. You were buried in a scrap heap at the bottom of a derelict shaft. You fell a long way, didn't you?
Feels like it.
そうよな。タイミングよく行かなきゃダメな系。
The climbers finding you was a 1 in a million chance. Most other missing Ghostrunners were located by Mara and destroyed.
Most.
A few are still unaccounted for.
I really wish you'd been there when they came for us.
What happened?
Key surprised us at the hideout. Kicked down the door out of nowhere. Then we ran. I got separated.
しょう。
How does the Keymaster maintain control?
She turns us against each other. The guard recruits the most brutal and reckless basers and fuels gang wars between the rest.
Divide and conquer. I guess Mara picked up a trick or two by watching me over the years.
え、どっち？どっち？こっち？危なー。よ
The
いしょ。
keys are boarding the elevators to the city. I wish they'd all just go away and never come back.
やめて。俺感覚強化入れたよね。
明けましておめでとうございます。今年もよろしくお願いします。
はい、お願いします。ってなると、出てくかな。で、どっち行くんだ。
The guys you're fighting are the rear guard. You could wait them out and continue on once they've gone.
No need.
Sure. It's almost scary how little they can do to stop you.
急げ急げ。おお、振り返ったら目の前に壁あったという。ああ、これか。俺がマウス振りすぎてるだけか。おい、おい。取るタイミングも大事だったな。早くしろ、早くしろ。いや。全然出てこないけど。危な。
I just wonder how safe we are. I worry that the Keymaster will send in more troops to finish the job later.
There'll be no later from There'll
タクソ
be
か
no later from Mara.
乗れない。あのだけなんかありそうだな。結構ボリュームありそうだな。うわ、めっちゃいっぱいあんじゃん。あ普通に面白いけど。 で、一旦やめよっかな。
ボリューミ
ちょっと1時間ちょいぐらいしか、1時間半しかできてないけど、多分そろそろ親戚が来るので、落ちますわ。お疲れ様です。また午後に、まあ、初の縦枠、縦型配信、歌枠やるんで、よければ来てください。多分そんなにやれないと思うけど、お試し縦枠やるんで、
お作ろう。
よかったらね、また来てください。お疲れ様です。そのまま落とします。